Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into an intriguing topic that many of you might find relatable in your relationships. It's called cryptic. Ever found yourself in a situation where your partner's life seems overly consumed by a specific interest? Let's talk about it. But first, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more insightful content. So, what exactly is a cryptic? Cryptic refers to a specific scenario within a relationship where one person becomes acutely aware that their partner's life is excessively focused on a particular topic or habit. This isn't just about having a hobby or interest, it's about an obsession that dominates the partner's life, often to a degree that the other person finds unappealing or troubling. For example, let's consider the case of Emily and Mark. Mark is an avid collector of vintage comic books. Initially, Emily found Mark's passion for comic books charming and an interesting quirk of his personality. However, as their relationship progressed, Emily realized that Mark's interest in comic books went far beyond a simple hobby. He would spend most of his free time and a significant portion of his finances on expanding his collection. Their conversations, outings, and even holiday plans started to revolve exclusively around comic conventions, rare comic book store visits, and discussions about his collection. Emily began to feel sidelined in the relationship, as there was little room for her interests or for activities that they could enjoy as a couple outside of Mark's comic book world. This realization led to a cryptic moment for Emily, where she had to seriously reconsider the future of their relationship. The overwhelming focus on comic books created an imbalance in their partnership, making it difficult for Emily to connect with Mark on other levels that were important to her. In this example, the cryptic moment highlighted the point where an interest, harmless in itself, became an obsessive focal point that negatively impacted the relationship's dynamics, leading one partner to reassess their compatibility and the sustainability of the relationship. This could be anything from an extreme fascination with a certain TV show, a hobby that takes up all their time, or even a dietary choice that dictates every meal. The key point here is the intensity and exclusivity of their interest. Why is recognizing a cryptic situation important in a relationship? Because it can significantly affect how you connect and share experiences with your partner. Recognizing a cryptic situation in your relationship is vital because it can profoundly affect the connection and shared experiences between partners. Cryptic occurs when one partner becomes overwhelmingly focused on a particular interest or habit, to the extent that it dominates their life and impacts the relationship. To illustrate, let's consider the example of Anna and Tom. Tom is an avid fan of a particular video game. Initially, Anna found Tom's enthusiasm for gaming charming and even joined him occasionally. However, over time, Tom's gaming hobby turned into an obsession. He started spending most of his free time playing, often neglecting planned activities with Anna. Their conversations became one-sided, revolving solely around his gaming experiences. Anna began to feel isolated and disconnected from Tom, as there was little room for her interests or for activities that they once enjoyed together. This cryptic situation made Anna realize that their relationship was no longer balanced. Tom's obsessive focus on gaming created a rift between them, leading to feelings of neglect and loneliness on Anna's part. It wasn't just about the gaming, it was about how Tom's obsession left little space for mutual interests and growth as a couple. In such scenarios, the impact of a cryptic is significant. It can lead to a lack of emotional fulfillment and a sense of disconnection between partners. Recognizing these signs is crucial for addressing the issue. It can involve open communication about each other's needs and finding a middle ground where both partners feel valued and heard. In cases like Anna and Tom's, acknowledging the cryptic situation is the first step towards re-establishing a balanced and mutually satisfying relationship. In a balanced relationship, interests and hobbies add flavor and excitement. But when one person's obsession overshadows everything else, it can lead to feelings of neglect, frustration, or even questioning the relationship's future. So, what can you do if you find yourself in a cryptic situation? Communication is key. Talk openly about your feelings and try to find common ground. Remember, it's about balance, not changing your partner's interests. Navigating a cryptic situation in a relationship, where one partner's obsessive interest overshadows everything else, requires careful and open communication. It's about finding a balance that respects both partners' needs without necessarily changing each other's interests. Let's take the example of Maya and Alex. Alex is deeply passionate about political activism, spending most of his time attending rallies, organizing events, and engaging in debates online. Initially, Maya admired Alex's dedication and even shared some of his interests. However, as time passed, she felt that Alex's activism was consuming their life. Their conversations, social activities, and even their downtime were dominated by Alex's activism. Maya felt her own interests and needs were being sidelined. In such a cryptic scenario, the key for Maya is to communicate her feelings to Alex openly. It's important for her to express how she values Alex's passion but also feels overwhelmed by its dominance in their lives. They could discuss setting aside specific times for Alex's activism and equally for activities they both enjoy. For instance, they could designate certain evenings or weekends for shared hobbies or just for relaxing together. It's also crucial for Maya to articulate her need for a more diverse range of topics in their conversations, ensuring their interaction isn't solely about Alex's interest. This approach emphasizes the importance of balancing both partners' needs. It's not about Alex giving up his activism, but rather about integrating Maya's needs into their life together. By openly discussing their feelings and finding common ground, Maya and Alex can navigate this cryptic situation, ensuring that their relationship remains strong and both partners feel valued and heard. For example, encourage diverse activities that you both can enjoy. It's important for both partners to feel valued and heard. Dealing with a cryptic situation in a relationship can be challenging, but it's not insurmountable. Remember, every relationship requires understanding, compromise, and a bit of patience. Now that's it folks, and before you go, hit the like button if you found this video helpful, and please subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and if you have any tips of your own or experiences you'd like to share, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Your story might just be what someone else needs to hear. Until next time, stay positive, stay inspired, and as always, keep spreading love and kindness wherever you go.